Hello guys, and welcome to Battle of the Bricks. My name is BrickinNick, but of course, you can call me Nick. Here on my channel, twitch.tv/BrickinNick, we typically do creative Lego building, as well as a little bit of gaming, but tonight is all about Battle of the Bricks. Battle of the Bricks is a live Lego building competition show I've created here on the channel, where we have 8 builders from all across North America competing in head-to-head battles to determine a master builder. So tonight we're actually in the second round of the semifinals, which will determine who will be moving on to the finale of Battle of the Bricks. We've also teamed up with Creations for Charity for the event, so you can see there's a little donation goal below me here to try and raise some funds for them. And what they do is they help get Lego sets into the hands of underprivileged children all over the world, so it's a really great cause. Really happy to be partnered up with them for this event, and hopefully we can raise some money for them as well. And now, you guys may see there is a stranger sitting here beside me.
Hey guys.
And I would like to introduce to you tonight to tonight's co-host.
Wow. Hey, I'm Eric. You may know me on Twitch as
the camera,
Abyss, or on Flickr as Edgeless Abyss, or on YouTube as Edgeless Abyss. There's a function for me in chat. Check it out if you like. But more importantly, there's so much cool stuff happening here tonight.
Indeed, there will be. We have some really good builders on our hands.
Got 2 awesome builders.
Shall we go ahead and maybe start to introduce our builders?
I think so.
Okay, just before we do that, I'm going to show you guys a couple things on the screen just so you guys know where everything is. Before we introduce them, you'll see them in just a second. But I'm just going to talk really quickly before we bring them in about all the different things. And by the way, guys, thank you for all those bits. You guys are super duper generous. You won't see the bit boss tonight, but it is still happening, so I can't tell you where the progress is or anything, though. All right, so you can see our competitors there. We have Rolf on our top left and Alec on our bottom right. And just as some general information as well, you'll see some information shown in the top right corner. That's going to have the timer, the donation goal, and then information on different things that are happening during the stream. But let's bring in our builders now. All right, Rolf and Alec, can you join us, please? Can you guys hear me? All right, Alec, you're there? And Rolf is there as well. Beautiful. Well, thank you for joining us, guys. Are you excited for your battle tonight?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be really, really awesome. Before we kind of get a little bit more into the battle, we're gonna do a little bit of an introduction for both of our builders here. We're gonna go ahead and start with Rolf. So let me just switch things up here. Where'd my mouse go? Here it is. All right, Rolf. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, as if no one in the chat already knows you or anything. Talk a little bit about your building.
So my name is Rolf Holbrook, and my username is Rook. And I've been playing around with Lego since about 2001, after coming out of the Dark Ages, which is the time that most people take off between their teen years and their adult life. And then there's anomalies in the Lego world that never fall out of love with Lego. Alec probably.
I think that speaks for a lot of us here right now, and even people in the chat are big Lego fans and builders. So yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for talking to us for a bit, Rolf. We're gonna go ahead and switch things over to our good friend Alec.
Hi,
Alec, so give us a little bit of a rundown for yourself.
Oh, my name's Alec. I'm 21 years old. I like to build mostly sci-fi and Star Wars type stuff, and been building my own stuff for about 7 years now, and never really stopped. Started when I was 3, and it's a lot of fun. It is indeed. It is indeed. Yep.
I think one thing that is kind of cool tonight is both you and Rolf are huge Star Wars fans.
Oh yeah.
So I think it'll be interesting to see how that might influence their builds for tonight, right?
I didn't wear a Star Wars shirt though tonight. Instead,
disappointing. Look, Eric came in a Star Wars shirt today because he wanted to represent for you guys. All right, so the first thing we're going to be doing is determining our theme for the night. But before we do that, I'd actually like both of you guys to talk a little bit about the sets we have on hand, so our audience gets an idea of what kind of stuff you guys might be able to build with the models, or with the sets we have tonight.
Yeah,
so
3-1-0.
why don't we get Alec, why don't you talk about the classic set, and Rolf will talk about the creator set.
Oh, I get the big one again. Okay.
Oh, did that happen last time?
No, well, last time I couldn't hear you, so I was just like...
That's true. You did, yeah, that's right. You just grabbed one because you didn't know. Okay, yeah. So, well, go for it. Go for it.
Here's my creator set, and it's a robot, and it has 3 different options on the back. I already own this set, and the reason I bought the set is because of all the blue.
You mean medium azure?
Yeah.
Let's not get into blue color.
We could get into blue color. We gotta be sharing our knowledge with the people, right?
And and the hinges, and then obviously, of course, the big important brick in there is the light brick, which is
Indeed.
a little bit more rare. Of
Absolutely.
The box.
All right, awesome. So Alec, what are you seeing in your little classic set there?
So it's another blue set. It's kind of to complement the other creator set as well. And it has a bunch of little, mostly basic bricks, some slopes, a couple eyeballs, and some wheels it looks like as well. A couple other specialty parts, but mostly revolving around blue.
Mostly revolving around. That was the idea, to hopefully have the sets complement each other a little bit, so they kind of supplement each other as well. All right, guys. So first of all, I just want to say hi to everybody in the chat. There's so many amazing people on the stream. We have Ethan, okay, Isaac, Lamar's there, Christy's there. I know my cousin Skiller Dan is in there. We obviously have Eric hanging out with us here in person, which is way cooler. Always having awesome people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just great to have everybody here. Anyone I missed, just know we love you. We love having you here. And we're actually gonna get to the first thing that you guys kind of get to have control of, which is picking our theme for tonight. Yes.
Yes.
So our theme options, and you're gonna see these pop up on your top right, guys. Don't get voting just yet. I will let you know when to do that. Our theme options are right there at the top. So first category, Eric, why don't you read them out for us, actually? They're in the top right there.
Oh, all right, sorry. Anyways, so there's video games and movies. That's number 1. Option 2 is technology and robots. The third one is characters and creatures. Wow.
Indeed.
I don't know. What will it be, Nick?
We'll have to see. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the vote started in chat. You guys are going to have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to decide on what the theme will be. Of course, builders, you are welcome to try and influence the audience towards a certain option. Although I have found they always like to pick whatever you guys don't like. You want option 4, Rolf? Is that what you want?
No, Alec was quick too. So I was like 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Anything but the one he wants.
Which was which, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So make sure you guys use exclamation mark vote and space and the number.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a vote for Space Otter. Whoa.
I think a vote for Space Otter is a vote for just, wonderful things.
That's 3 characters and creatures, right?
That would say I would fall into characters and creatures, but it doesn't look like the vote is shaping up that way currently. So we'll have to see where
be really fun.
Where the people go.
It would allow us to do just really weird stuff and whatever we wanted to, but
I don't think they like giving you guys the easy options. They always want to pick the most narrow category that makes it really difficult for you. We've seen how that's gone in a couple of the other battles. I mean, Rolf, you had probably, I would say, one of the more, and actually you guys both had very challenging categories. Rolf had to do art, town, and architecture, and Alec got stuck with castle, history, and pirates. So very challenging. Very challenging challenges for both of them. So
challenging challenges indeed.
Hubertbot, welcome. Steak Bacon. Ted's here as well. Good to see you, Ted. I think Christy just ran it for you guys. Yeah, poll help. So Hubert, we are voting, on the theme for tonight's Battle of the Bricks. So make sure you get in on the vote. There's 1 minute left, so you still have some time to get a vote in there. We're gonna take a sneak peek though at where the vote is lying so far. Ooh, it's a pretty tight race between two of our options here. A couple switch votes could change things up though. And you guys are welcome to switch votes, so feel free to mix it up if you want. But I don't know. It looks like we're getting in a couple more votes in as people are sneaking in right now.
Whoa.
Which seem to be adding a couple votes here. Yep, it's getting crazy.
Remain.
Yep. Steak Bacon, good to see you as well. Look, Brickin' Mom even voted tonight.
Brickin' Mom.
Oh, wait, no, Brickin' Mom tried to, but she didn't put a space, so her vote has not registered.
Oh, no.
Disappointing. My parents are obviously still learning how to Twitch, and they're not doing very well at it. All right, 10 seconds left, guys. You guys feeling ready to do some building?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've had the pleasure of battling Alec before, not on a live show, but just in builds before, so.
Yeah, well, I guess this will be another chance for a battle between the two of you. But it looks like we have picked our category, and tonight's category will be video games and movies. So pretty broad category. A lot of options within that one. All right, guys. And actually, I totally forgot. The timer is supposed to be 50 minutes for tonight. You guys get a little bit of extra time because it's a little bit of a bigger set. So give me a second here while I just get the timer ready for you. Beautiful. All right, guys. I think everybody's ready to get building.
Stormtrooper.
What's that?
was telling Alec, I said, I'll do a clone trooper and he can do a stormtrooper.
Those will be really different, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Are our builders ready to go, though?
All good.
All good? All right, guys. You may start building in 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Builds. All right. So what do you think of the category, Eric? How do you feel about it?
I think it's pretty broad. Movies,
Yeah.
like...
Movies and
Like,
video
there's
games, right?
Yeah, there's movies
So,
about everything, pretty much. So
Yeah.
you can make like anything and claim it's from a movie, but hopefully you can name that movie.
which movie could we be talking about? Or did I just miss something
I don't know.
instead?
No, like you can, because there's like
Okay.
movies about like everything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, sure,
like
sure.
you could do ones that are like pirates and castles as well, or you could do things that are creatures or creations.
Yeah.
Right. It's not limiting, which is awesome. But the thing is, you need to build to a design already, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
you
you need to-
yeah, you can't just kind of come up with your own thing on the spot, right?
Yeah. But I mean, you can do your rendition of it, which isn't
Yeah.
super limiting, but still you have to build a
Yeah.
thing.
And
that
I think
exists.
I've missed a couple bits here, guys. Jeff
Whoa.
just dropped 100 bits. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Wow.
Really, really appreciate that. Let me scroll up here. I think I missed some bits from Isaac as well. I don't hear the explosions going off anymore. So I do apologize, guys, if I am missing stuff. Oh, wait, no, I have a better way to check
Where for Captain America helmet?
No, I have not set that up yet, Steak Bacon. Don't be getting
Pass
too
it over.
excited. Yes, Isaac used up 30 bits. Thank you so much, Isaac.
Wow.
You guys have been super generous tonight. I super appreciate that. But guys, don't forget, bits do not go towards the charity. So if you do want to contribute to the charity, please use _donate. We do want to try and raise some money for Creations of Charity. We've already done a pretty good job, but I do kind of have a mental goal in mind for the show overall. So if we can hit that, that would be amazing. It'd be amazing to do some awesome stuff for them.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the light brick.
Uh-oh.
See,
Oh no,
is,
it's blinding!
This is the light brick that
Yeah.
Rolf has right now. It's
Do-
a pretty cool part, actually. It doesn't need you to install batteries. It has them in there already.
Yeah, it comes with them.
That's nice.
Which is really nice indeed.
I like
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yo, it's Setabills. How are you doing, Johnny? It's good to see you. For those who don't know, Johnny is actually another Lego building streamer. Christy, I would definitely appreciate a shout out for him as well. He's a great guy. Has a super nice, relaxed, chill stream. Love hanging out there. There's always some good conversation going on. So make sure you guys get in there and show that man some love. And builders, how are we feeling so far? I feel like you guys have done a little bit of organizing already. A little bit of or well, it looks to me like Rolf has a little
I have
bit.
something in mind, and I'm trying to see if I can even get close to it.
Trying to like pre-plan a little bit. So,
Yeah, trying to
oh,
look at
okay.
what I
It
got
looks like
down
we've
the
actually
top.
had a Where One. So, and Steak Bacon for tonight, because we have our wonderful friend Eric joining us here. You have the option to make either me wear the glasses, or you can have our co-host wear the glasses. So, let us know. Shift over a little bit. You're a little on the edge of the camera. There. I'd like to get you
jeez.
a little bit,
Sorry,
a
Nick.
little bit more this way. Here, I'll slide
this
over.
better?
This is better. This is better.
Okay.
No problem, Johnny. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing wonderful. So excited to see who's gonna be the next person.
For the finals.
I know
wow.
for the finals, the
It's
finale.
gone so fast.
Honestly, it has. But it's been a really fun journey. So I just can't wait to see where the show goes in the future, because this is only season 1. There's definitely gonna be future seasons, no matter
6
what.
seasons and a movie, right?
But yeah,
that's
something.
the goal.
Is that the goal? Is that what we usually aim for?
Yep.
Let's talk about some stuff though while we're hanging out here, shall we? Let's see. What do you feel like talking about, Eric? Was there any topics you might have had in mind for a discussion?
I heard that both of these guys are Brick World winners,
Or at least
or
nominees,
nominees,
perhaps?
maybe.
Oh, is that what that red brick could be from?
Best
I
Mega
only
Creation.
have one. Wait till you see what Alex got.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, Alex got quite the big brick built
So,
there.
which ones did you guys win?
Yeah, tell
And
us
what
a
did
little
you
bit
make?
about your nominations or wins with some builds, and let us know.
I was nominated in 2013 for Best Mega Creation, and again in 2015. And
Fantastic.
this will be my 3rd time going back, so hopefully I
Fantastic.
get nominated for something.
Yeah,
If I don't,
absolutely.
It will be a little sad, but understandable, 'cause I'm
Just
going
quickly
to knock my
before-
cat this time.
Sorry, just quickly before I let Alex go, I just want to say thank you to both Christy and Brickin' Mom for making some awesome donations to charity tonight. Can we get some hype in chat for those amazing donations, guys? Because that
I
would
think-
be awesome.
that's goal met.
Goal is met, yeah, absolutely,
But
which is awesome. Like way ahead of that.
Think
so.
about all this awesome kids you can give an awesome set to,
Right?
For like holidays and all that.
Indeed.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and Alec, tell us a little
Brick
bit about your Brick World stuff.
I had best youth creation for second Brick World, which was about 6 years ago, I believe. And then the other ones were nominations for best mega creation, land vehicle, and then individual layout.
And so what were the builds that got nominated?
The Venator, the AT-AT, and then a big space tower I did as well.
Awesome.
If you guys haven't seen both the AT-AT and the space tower, I think they were featured on the pictures of the builds, but they're pretty sweet.
Indeed.
And also, I think Rolf took pictures of the massive spaceship. It was like, how long was it?
Oh, the Spear of Destiny. 13 feet long.
Yeah, that's insane.
I think it's the biggest
13
spaceship I've ever seen.
feet long.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And so-
I heard that it was the longest amateur built spaceship. I don't know how it's true or not.
And
I
so
don't know, it's a good question. I wonder, do you guys know, do they have a lot of world records that like AFOLs have participated in?
I don't know.
I feel like you hear about some Lego world records, but
Yeah, I mean, there's always been that like tallest Lego tower that shows up in every issue. That's
I know,
like
they
made
have
by
done
some
that.
campaign, to
or like
get
just
an award or
largest
something.
models in terms of number of parts, right? So,
Yeah,
I know
mean,
I know the Lego house is going to have this tree, and that has like 10 million bricks. So
10 million.
yes,
That's,
over 10 million bricks. But it looks like we just got an amazing bits donation from Christy.
Wow.
1,036 bits. Wow, do I like that number a lot. Thank you so much, Christy. I really appreciate it. And just Parky has joined us. Vine is here as well. Welcome, guys. It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya. And someone did Wear 3. I think Wear 3 is for you, Eric.
What's Wear 3? What shall I wear?
Deal with it, Shades. I guess you're going to have to deal with it for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And Darth Raynar, welcome. Hello there. How are you doing?
Raynor
Raynar.
from World of Warcraft.
Probably would be. Or wait, what was the monster called from the new episode 7?
I think we should ask our builders.
I think so, because you guys know Star Wars, don't you?
Sorry,
The
which
monster that was running around in the cargo ship that the Millennium Falcon was parked in at the beginning.
one? Oh, in the last one. Yeah.
Rathtar? Was it a Rathtar?
Yeah, I think that's it.
The
Right?
Raptors.
Yeah,
Rathtar
Yeah.
the
or something.
Reptars, right?
Something like that. First time you've seen Lego on Twitch? Well, awesome. I'm glad you found us tonight. That's fantastic.
Welcome.
Tonight is actually Battle of the Bricks. So let me get that command in here for you.
Yeah.
Why am I only seeing ads? Brick Solstice, sometimes you do have to wait out a couple ads on Twitch in general. Just let them play through. They shouldn't take too long. Although he wouldn't hear my answer if he's stuck watching ads.
Oh, type it out then.
Yeah. Christy, would you mind responding to Brick Solstice for me?
All right.
It would be Rathstar. Okay, we did got that right. So
Yep.
we have another Star
Yeah.
Wars fan in the audience.
There's
Wonderful.
actually a set coming out with the Raptor.
Indeed, there
It's-
is, yeah.
I think it's rumored to be $100 USD, which is
Okay.
pretty. I think it's pretty expensive, to be honest.
It is a big,
But
it's a bigger set.
you get
but
really cool figs. There's a guy
Definitely.
with the red face one with the circle on it.
very cool.
one
Oh,
of the-
like those like alien dressed
Yeah.
up dudes and stuff. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And you also get a Reptar as well.
Oh yeah, well obviously the Rathstar.
No, it's a Reptar.
Darth
I know.
confirmed it in chat for me, Mr. Eric. So it's a Rathstar.
Okay, well, Rugrats, it's called Reptar.
Oh, well, I think those are two very different things. Christy, would you be able to just, Brick Solstice says he's stuck watching ads currently. Just let him know that they should end soon. So the name Darth didn't get you a hit? What? No, it totally did. Totally did. Yeah, something like that, Christy. No, we definitely know you're a Darth fan, my friend. Who doesn't love... Actually,
I think Nick's
again,
a
if you're-
Darth fan.
Oh, did I say Darth fan? Or did I
Yeah.
say Star Wars fan?
Star Wars fan, but Nick's name on
I used to
Flickr-
actually be Darth Nick.
Yeah.
Although I changed my name
Oh, you
now.
did? Oh,
I
yeah,
did,
Now
yep.
you're BrickinNick on Flickr?
I'm BrickinNick pretty much everywhere. There was somewhere I was the other day, and I was like, oh, I'm still Darth Nick
Facebook.
on here.
Oh.
No, I think it's the Pokemon trading card game online. Then I'm still Darth Nick. Isn't it, Parky? Isn't Alec a really good builder? You guys make sure you check both of our builders tonight out. We have Command Alec, who's your builder on the bottom right, and Command Rolf, Who is your builder on the top left?
Brick down.
All the Lego going everywhere.
Don't step on.
Can I explode? I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. I think the audio alerts for some reason are not functioning currently, Ethan. I do apologize. BrickinBot is Streamlabs can be a fidgety thing sometimes.
For the chips?
For any like alerts right now. Have you been noticing the explosions?
I hear them, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it stopped.
That's okay. That's okay, guys.
Yeah.
You still see the GIF.
Are you looking for like a? Because like I can do that.
We can both do that. There's a command.
No. It was without a K, okay, Beats? It was Shadow Knight without a K.
Nope. It had a K.
No, your version of my name had a K, but not...
Oh, wait, no, it didn't. You're right, sorry.
Yeah.
That was why it was funny.
I think I don't know if I have... Do I have a command for it still? I might. Let's see if I did. Yep, still there. Ha ha ha. Roof. Huh. So Eric, let's talk a little bit about you and your history with Lego building.
Well, my history with Lego building.
Yeah, so like kind of maybe what was like your first Lego set? How did you kind of evolve into an AFOL or TFOL?
Okay, so
you don't have to wear them for too much longer. When they get uncomfortable, you can take them off.
It.
So yeah, okay, then maybe now's a good time to take them off.
It's okay. So my first Lego set, I don't know the name of it, but I can describe it in detail.
Please
do.
So
it's a pirate set, probably from the 90s. Well, I was looking at myself. No, I'm kidding. So pirate set from the 90s, but it had like a crocodile. It was like a small set. It was probably like a $10 set.
Okay, nice. I started with a very small set as well, like one of the little ones.
The rescue set.
Yeah, the rescue one. You remember?
I remember, Nick. Anyways,
awesome.
So yeah, it was a pirate set. It had a alligator in it.
Yeah, you already said that.
Yeah, it also it had one Imperial dude and one pirate. So the way it worked was one of the pirates was in prison.
Okay, that's sounding familiar.
It has like 4 of the spear pieces upside down as like the prison gates.
Oh, cool! That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's actually some pretty creative building for a set that old.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So yeah, that's what got me started. I didn't really do much TFOL. I mean, I just like built sets pretty much. Lego cups, yeah.
Indeed. And I think I was just informed that...
Oh, it's Mel. What up, my dude?
Mel. Mel's here. Mel was the one who had previously faced Alec. Unfortunately, she did end up losing to Alec, though. And Darth Raynar with the follow. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to get a little caught up on chat here. Let's see what's going on.
Anyways, well, Nick's reading.
Yeah, keep talking.
Not a huge TFOL person.
You weren't doing like a lot of custom building back then?
Nah, not really. Didn't do any brick arms phase. Yeah. None of that. But it really started like in middle school. I was like, whatever. I didn't really care about Lego.
Yeah.
And then in high school, when the Lord of the Rings sets came out, man,
that's when
it started
like,
again.
Really got intense, eh?
And then
that's awesome.
Yeah, I actually landed a job at the store after sort of rekindling my love for Lego. And
now,
did
we meet at the store though, or had we connected before that? I think we had connected before that, right?
So it was BrickFet 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, 2014 we hung out, and then I got hired July.
Just after that. July. Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
It was pretty sweet. It was fun.
We've been good friends ever since. This guy.
But yeah, that's how I know Nick, kinda actually, and that's. Me and Lego, but since then I've been doing a lot more build. I mean, minus during school, so a lot more building when I'm not in school.
Absolutely, good stuff, man.
Really, really, really fun knowing someone in the store and in the community. Well, a bunch of people in the community.
Yeah,
it's like awesome Rolf was in my lug for the longest time.
Yeah.
So Eric, I've done a pretty cool collaborative build with you before.
Which one?
I think I built some giant Simpsons aliens with you before.
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah, that was an awesome event.
This is a story for the ages.
Let me save your story for a second. I'm just gonna get caught up on chat here. Darth Raynar was saying, didn't get Raynar from World of Warcraft. He had a Dark Jedi in Star Wars RPG named Xander Raynar. Ah, cool. Oh, doing a cosplay. That's awesome. That will be really cool to check out. We had 9,000 views, so we got over 9,000, bro. It's probably over 9,000.
What's power level?
Power level over 9,000?
Yeah, that's the Mimi.
The Mimi?
Internet Mimi.
The Mimi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from Dragon Ball Z.
Mel, welcome. Alec, would you possibly be able to aim your camera down just a smidge? I have a couple people in chat mentioning that they'd like to see a little bit more.
Oh.
Twitch crashed. Uh-oh. That's no good. Hopefully we get you guys back.
F12.
Yeah, Huberbot, these are awesome cups. You can actually get these at the Lego store.
You can order them online.
Yep, I'm sure you can order them online as well. They do come in blue, red, black, trans purple.
Sparkle trans purple.
Sparkle trans purple for friends.
There's probably more on the website.
Probably.
There are also little see-through tumblers as well that are kind of... They're amazing. What am I saying?
Oh my gosh, you have a really great collection going there, Raynar. Bride enjoys the UCS Slave one. What a beautiful set.
Yeah.
Beautiful set indeed.
Probably one of my favorite
wrong
sets
with that
ever.
one. Second place, a custom all-black X-Wing. Darth Raynar, if you're not already, definitely check out our Discord.
I did a custom all-black X-Wing a while back.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that. Did you have that up on Flickr?
It is way back in the archive.
I have to like dig, huh?
Sure.
I see.
I
wanted to know if you're doing Brick World.
Stuff on Photo Bucket.
Photo Bucket.
Photo Bucket, whoa.
Yeah.
Not on Brick Shelf.
There we go. All right, I'm all caught up. You only have them in red, Parky? That is super unfortunate. Beats, please don't worry. I would always say focus on yourself, guys, and what's important. Is there an echo, guys? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Where's the echo coming through? You guys can let me know if it's either from us or if it seems to be from one of the builders. Please let us know, and we will we'll attempt to address that. Getting down a little bit here.
No, that's just how it makes sounds. There's always
okay, I think I actually just have the volume too loud.
So Mel, yeah, I am doing Brick World. I will be bringing stuff. Apparently, Darth Raynar thinks it's one of the builders.
Yeah, they both think it's Rolf.
She's Rolf.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I have the volume too loud on my speakers, and it's getting picked up while I'm talking, so... I turned it down a little bit. So we should be okay now. Should be okay. Where are we at in time? 33 minutes. Can you guys believe 17 minutes has elapsed already?
That went fast.
Yeah.
How we looking?
Wait. Alec and I will only need half the time. Come on.
When did the challenges start?
The challenges will be starting soon.
Okay. Exciting.
Oh, I forgot. So yeah, I can update it. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Alright. I'm really good at my job, guys, I swear. Alright, there we go. We did things. Good stuff. I'll fix it after.
Bless me with the ads, please. You want ads? People usually don't like ads.
Interestingly enough, with the bits currency on Twitch, you can actually watch ads for bits. So it's an awesome way because you can basically just watch ads to help be able to support your favorite content creators.
If you have unlimited data cap for the month, do it.
Now, why not, right?
Just
Something
mute
like
it. Have ads running the whole time when you're watching. Watch in 3 browsers only with ads.
Hops Base Beverage you mean apple juice number 3 since the start of the stream. Good stuff, Dan. That must be some delicious apple juice if you're on your 3rd.
Yeah, probably.
Already.
Hopefully
fantastic.
It's from the can, because that's the best apple juice.
Apple juice from the can is have you had apple juice from the bottle?
Maybe.
Because I think I like apple juice from the bottle the best sometimes.
I think the can's just nostalgic, though. Does anyone remember canned apple juice, Allen's apple juice?
Very good stuff. Yeah. With that.
No, maybe. No one, I guess. Okay. Maybe it's just me.
So, like, Eric, I would say probably your favorite building theme is Castle.
It would definitely be
and, like,
Castle.
so you started with some pirate sets as a kid. Did you ever have any Castle sets as a kid as well, or...?
Not all that many.
No?
I
Okay.
usually stuck with Star Wars because I loved the figures. I'm a big figure person. Like,
okay.
They're really, really awesome.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
She says, Eric, no, LOL.
I don't get it. Anyways. Anyhow. But... yeah, it was always like Star Wars. I remember I got Knights Kingdom 2 and some Knights Kingdom 1, but those sets weren't that great. When I started actually buying my own sets when I was like early teenager,
Okay.
right before I stopped buying sets. Yeah. That was Castle 2008-2009, and then I just bought tons of those.
Very good stuff.
I think I have the whole line minus one set.
Yeah.
And I've only done that once, which was Lord of the Rings as well. Those two. Like, those sets, like, all those sets are great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too bad that they're discontinued, but oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to do that. Who would want to buy the same product for years on end? That doesn't.
For sure. And what about you guys, Alec and Rolf? What were some of like your favorite sets as a kid, and how did you get into being kind of the builders that you are today?
You're cutting in and out a bit now.
Am I?
Yeah.
I am.
No, I think he was saying I am.
Oh, Nick is? Yeah, it was for a second for me too.
Okay. That's probably just me not talking loud enough, so I do apologize. Can you hear me okay now?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was probably just me talking quietly. I do that sometimes. My apologies. I'd be curious to know, like, well, like, how did you get to, like, be the builders? And, like, you guys are obviously both big Star Wars fans, and you guys are, I would say, very much sci-fi builders. So did that kind of evolve from the sets as a kid? Eric was kind of a little bit of the opposite. He went from Star Wars sets to castle building. So, like, how does that kind of happen? So...
I mean, started with the Star Wars line in '99, so that I kind of grew up with that and just kind of stuck with it. And that's kind of why I guess Star Wars was such a big appeal to me.
Yeah, I really enjoyed those sets too. I think it was just such a popular theme with Star Wars being the huge franchise that it is. It appealed to so many people though. So,
and then it kept growing too.
Yeah, it still is.
And the sets have gotten so much better.
Yeah.
And what about you, Rolf?
Debatable. That first Pod Racer set, man. The little black bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best.
That I of all the sets to bring up, Rolf? You bring up the black bucket.
Yeah. Oh man.
The black bucket, man.
One. That's the one everybody wants.
Yeah, that's like the one Star Wars set that I don't own. Like, no.
The new UCS one or the old one?
It is one of the few sets that I could have owned and chose not to own.
Are you speaking of the new one or the old one?
The Pod Bucket?
Yeah, the Pod Bucket.
Oh, I thought you meant the Slave one, sorry.
99 or 2000 set.
Were you even paying attention?
Yeah.
You hear it. I thought
you said the Slave
Eric
one.
is just joining us tonight, guys. Welcome, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
I've arrived.
All right, guys, in just a few minutes, we're going to be getting our challenge going. Sorry, Ralph, go ahead. I totally cut you off there.
Oh, I was just razzing Eric. I said, Eric, we're in the middle of a Lego building competition.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he needs to be actually told these things.
I thought we were playing Destiny. That's what Nick does, right?
I do like my Destiny.
Well,
that's
usually,
for sure.
but tonight, you know, we're getting weird, you know.
Okay.
Apparently, we like this Lego thing sometimes. And welcome, Art of Wubbles. It's good to see you. Ignore it. Yeah, I don't really. Do I ever really like paying attention to you, Lamar? I don't think so. Yo,
Mini
it's Mini Simon. Welcome, Mini Simon. Good to see ya.
Wow.
One of our favorite people to actually see and hang out with at Brickworld, although he will not be joining us this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, apparently he takes a flight from...
I think he's in
Taiwan?
He's very far. He's like 12 hours ahead of us now.
So 9:33 a.m. Wow.
Probably something like that. It is the morning for him, indeed. I'm pretty sure. Yep. See? Yeah. Taiwan. There you go.
Yep.
You got it right.
Yep. Cool.
We have people joining us from all over the world, which is super amazing. I know Parky's in Europe. He's staying up super late to watch with us right now. It's probably like 2 or 3 a.m. there for him.
Yeah, that's really early, actually.
Yeah, because they're like 5 or 6 hours ahead, right? So
that's
But
crazy.
It's pretty awesome that you guys are enjoying the show so much. Wanted to stay up. I love it. 3:30 a.m. 3:30 a.m. What a champ. I think he drinks a lot of Red Bull to be able to do that. So thank you, Parky. Thank you all of you for being here supporting. What are the sets? Christy is running the sets command for you there. We can also do a little bit of a showcase. Yeah.
Robot Explorer or Robo Explorer. Yes, Robo Explorer. Set number 31062. Awesome.
Yeah.
It has light brick. These are the 3 options.
There you go. Yeah. It's always confusing.
So yeah, it's a pretty sweet set.
Yeah.
I've made this one I think Rolf said he made it too. I mean, he built the... Did you build the sets, or did you just look at the pieces?
I built the set. It's over on there.
He's hanging out over there?
I built
Okay.
the main one.
The dog is cute too. Gotta say.
The dog's
robot
pretty cool.
dog?
Robot dog.
I've been a little busy with Brick World stuff, but every once in a while,
That is totally true.
take time to
Yeah.
work on something else.
Oh, it's Micah. Micah's hanging out with us
Oh,
now.
hey.
And for those who don't
Eric,
know,
yes.
Micah was our first builder to become a finalist who's going to be competing in the final round of Battle of the Bricks.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, Micah's scoping out his competition right here, I think.
Probably
right?
would be, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Very
Uh-oh.
wise.
Mhm.
Look at that screen.
Whose screen were you pointing at
There are
there?
4 here.
You're literally,
Yeah,
you gotta point like more to, no, you gotta point more to the other side at the bottom, which is like, to me, it's like
I don't
there.
think he's doing chat only. Other side.
Yeah, that one, there you go.
Oh,
no,
no,
down.
down.
This is really difficult to instruct. I don't like the robot bird, but the robot, or I don't like the robot dog, but the robot bird is better. I do like the integration of the lights better on the robot bird.
No, I like
Oh no,
the
you're right. It's a
dog's
jetpack. Oh man, I didn't
Look at
even
that
catch
nose.
that. That is a good nose. It's like
It's-
inverted.
It's actually the engine brick. It's one of the cylinders.
Fascinating.
Anyways, if
Very
you guys
cool.
want to see the nose for the dog,
Yeah, trying to get it. Trying to.
which is right here.
Let me do a little bit of Vanna whiting here.
Yep. So that's actually the engine brick that usually houses the light brick on the regular. Oh, it's in the watermark. Move it up. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's pretty neat. That's in the AFL community. You might call that neat part usage or NPU.
Yes,
Or
indeed.
NPU.
Nipu. And welcome, James. It's good to see you, J Mascust. All the hearts right back at you, my friend. All right, you know what? I think it's about time we get to our first challenge, though, shall we? So let's get talking about what today's challenge might be. So, of course, on every episode of Battle of the Bricks, we love doing some challenges to mix things up on the builders a little bit, make things a little bit challenging for them. So I'm going to move this one over. Or no, you know what? I'm going to just do a quick modification of that one here so it all fits.
So check the options in the top right corner of the stream. There's some cool things. Mystery Challenge is really neat.
We do. I think we like the mystery
I think
challenge.
I like the
we
mystery
don't. We don't
challenge
want to
a
sway
lot.
the audience, though,
But
right?
I
mean, we
also
don't wanna
love
sway the
elbows
audience,
on the table.
So. Yes,
The
guys,
most-
you can vote on the challenges. So we're gonna set that up right now. Don't get voting just yet. Oh, you always get
Come on,
so
guys.
excited, guys. You gotta know the bot's gotta run first before you can vote. So option 1 is gonna be elbows must be fixed on the table. So they will have to build like this. They can slide their elbows, but their elbows cannot lift off the table.
Wow.
And then option 2 is
What
a
a
mystery
challenge.
challenge, which we do both.
That
like.
one's a mystery.
It is indeed. All right, so let me get that ready for you guys here. All right, looks like we're all good to go. We are going to go ahead and get that started right now.
So you got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Never mind, you have
There.
about
that's good.
2 minutes.
Yep, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes to vote, guys, so make sure you get voting. Oh, Ardo Wobbles is saying elbows on the table sounds easy. Do you think
Really?
that's easy?
I mean, it's definitely rude.
Yeah, I don't want to get yelled at by my mom.
Exactly, right? It's dangerous.
Could get you in trouble, indeed.
I think it depends on where your parts are. Because all the parts are on the table, I think that it's a bit more manageable.
True, if they were like working from their collections, they'd
Yeah,
be
that'd
like
be
awkwardly
nightmare.
trying to like, and you probably couldn't even get a lot of the parts that they have, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Swoop, what's up? It does look like the votes have swayed very heavily to one side. So I guess we will get to see the mystery challenge happen. Although, you guys do always have the options to switch votes if you want to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, Darth Rainer, they are using the exact same sets. Those have been the sets we've been showing, so it is the Creator and Classic set here. If you do want information, you can type !sets, which I'm sure Chrissy will do for you in just a moment.
What's a really cool feature of that one, too, I hope it's linked to that function.
It links
but
to BrickinNick.
yeah, so you can see all the parts that they're building with, which
Yeah.
is a pretty sweet option, right? So you know what they're working with, and
Yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
how you might want to do
Absolutely.
it at home if you were to try this. That'd be fun.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
And Christy, why don't you run the BrickinNick command as well so people can just get information on the general website. And look, it's Claire who is joining us now.
Wow.
Claire Bricks. Welcome, Claire. It's good to see ya.
wow.
Very good to see ya. Mel's still hanging out too.
Or...
Awesome. All right, 30 seconds left, guys. Make sure you get in on that vote. I'm going to run the poll help command one more time. So if you guys want to vote on tonight's challenge, get in there, exclamation mark, vote, space, the number that you would like to choose. Option 1 being elbows on the table. Option 2 is the mystery challenge. But it looks like we're about to get our answer. 10 seconds left in the poll. Let's see what it will be for tonight. I think I know which one it's going to be, though.
I think so.
I think so. I think everybody went for this one. All right, winning option was indeed the mystery challenge. All right, so let's get prepared, because what we're going to do is we are actually going to stop. Are we going to stop? Well, we'll stop one and then stop the other, right? That makes sense. Then
Yeah, I mean, we don't...
Yeah, we can't make it unfair.
I mean, yeah, but we can also do it while they're building. I mean, I think that's fair, too. We don't need to stop them. It's up to you. It's your show.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work okay. All right, so why don't we start with Rolf?
Yep.
Rolf, the mystery challenge for tonight is, guys, we knew both of our builders here are really big Star Wars fans, and we kind of want to put their knowledge to the test a little bit. So what we have here are 3 quotes, one from each trilogy. We have 3 quotes for each of them, so 6 quotes total. And what is going to be happening is that they are going to be required to get all... Am I in and out again? Really?
Yep, you're in and out again for me too.
So we're gonna give you 1 quote from each trilogy. So you'll get three quotes total each.
Are we still not coming through? Okay.
Is this okay?
It keeps going in and out over here.
Oh man, that must be on Skype's end. Let me take a quick look at something, guys.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Sounds fine on the stream.
Yeah, it must be a connection.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways,
Tell them about it.
there are 6 quotes total. You guys each get 3 quotes. One of each of those quotes will be from the original trilogy, or the prequel trilogy, or from the, I guess, episode 7, because 7, 8, 9 is going to be its own trilogy. Okay. So it's going to be like a fill in the blank.
Well, I've only seen episode 7 like once, maybe 2, so those will be the hard ones.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, what it is that you're required to get 2 of. Did you already explain
3.
that? Okay.
I didn't explain that because I wanted to.
So if you don't get 2 of 3, you will be forced to not build for.
Oh, a time penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be a time penalty if you don't get 2 of 3 quotes correct. So, what do you think? 1 minute, 2 minutes.
So we have to guess who it is that said this, right?
No, you just need to fill in the line. But I mean, naturally, that would imply that you know who said it as well. What do you think? 1 minute, 2 minutes? I think 1 minute.
Yeah, I think 1 minute would be fair.
Because they're going to have to be focusing on the quotes as well, so they'll be slowed down. Okay, so it'll be 1 minute that you will be not allowed to build for if you cannot get 2 of 3 quotes. So we're going to go with Rolf first.
Also, one more thing. Chat, don't answer these ones because chances are they're looking at chat. So keep it a mystery, please. Don't Google it. That would be awesome if you didn't do that either. No. Anyways.
So yes, chat, we do ask please that you do be responsible and don't answer these questions for them. Save them for after we finish with each set. And of course you can rub it in the builders' faces that they didn't know these things. So let's get started. And please guys, builders, let us know if we do cut in and out and if you're not hearing the questions or the quotes. All right, so Rolf, quote number 1 for you. So this is how Liberty dies with thunderous blank.
Oh, applause.
All
ding,
right.
ding, ding.
That was a pretty
right.
easy one. All right. Would you like to do the second one for Rolf?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so here's another one. Why you stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking blank blank.
Nerf herder.
That's right, too.
That was another easy one.
And here's one from Nick.
All right, last one. That's not how the blank works.
I don't know, the universe?
I'm sorry.
Is that correct, Eric?
I don't think so.
No,
Unfortunately, that is incorrect, but you did already get 2 of 3, so you are okay to proceed building. Nicely done. The correct answer was...
The Force. Or sorry, Force.
Yes.
Because that was already
How the what works?
Force.
The Force?
Oh, the Force. Okay.
That's not how the Force
That would have
works.
been my other guess.
I believe that was a quote from Han Solo in episode 7?
Episode 7. So, you already... Yeah. So, Rolf's in the clear.
He is indeed. All right, we'll see if Alec knows his stuff now.
Clearly, I need to watch for episode 7. So
You do indeed. You do indeed. All right. Why don't you take the first one this time?
All right. So, quote number 1 is, "There's always a bigger blank."
Fish.
Nice.
Very nicely done.
Awesome.
All right. Second quote here. Uncle Owen, this R2 unit has a bad blank.
Power converter, I think. No?
Nope. That is incorrect. Ooh, all the pressure is now on whether or not he can get this third one. Eric.
All right. So, what was your job when you were based here? Blank.
Sanitation?
That's right.
He got it.
Nice.
Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. It looks like no builders will be punished tonight, although we hopefully distracted them for a little bit with the questions. So, you watched episode 7 like 8 times, then you probably knew all these lines very well.
Nice.
Although
That's
Alec
awesome.
admittedly...
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times?
3 times.
I think I saw it in theaters.
I think I've seen
3
it
times.
twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
Not
I saw
so
it once
bad.
in theaters, one
Yeah.
out of theaters.
Mm-hmm.
One really, really cool theory that I've been hearing is that Rey is a clone of Luke's hand from episode 5 that got cut off.
Wow,
guys are cutting
that's
out
quite a
again.
theory.
But that's also just from EU as well, so it might not be right.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
that's very interesting, though.
yeah, I did a little bit of exploration into it,
Mm.
but Star Wars lore goes deep.
That's for sure.
And now it's even more mysterious that they retconned half of their...
Yeah, expanded universe.
Yeah.
Very sad when that happened.
Oh,
Very sad. But
it's like 1,000 voices.
yeah.
crying
And
out.
Alec, if you didn't realize, the correct answer was motivator
Yes,
Oh,
for
for
the R2
the second
unit.
one. I actually thought, what did I say it was? No, I didn't say power converter.
Servo motor.
Servo
That's what you
motor. I
said.
said
had
servo
no
motor.
idea.
Yeah. Yep. Saw it in theaters 3 times and then bought it on Blu-ray. Awesome. Do some shameless plugging, Dan. I have those commands there. You guys are all more than welcome to shameless plug. And I really don't mind because Dan is, of course, an incredible builder. And you should definitely check out his awesome work. So don't be embarrassed, guys, to go check out that stuff. What is this link, Parky? No, a link with no description?
Uh-oh. It's a Mimi. I can't see it. Hit control and scroll in.
I'm going to pull it onto the screen. That's a good one.
That's
I do
funny.
like that one. I do like that one. Very good indeed, Parky.
Playing off the fact that, spoilers, Rogue One...
Oh, wait, whoa, I did not know this. I'm so glad we have Star Wars experts here to answer all these questions for us. Darth Raynar is saying that J.J. Abrams stated in an interview that Rey's parents are not in The Force Awakens. So,
I mean...
very interesting indeed. So that leaves a lot of mystery. But I mean, that could open the doors for it to be someone from past Star Wars, right?
Yeah, but if it is a clone of Luke, then Darth Vader and Padme are definitely...
Well,
after
but
there,
wouldn't that be that technically Luke was in The Force Awakens, right? So, like, even if it's from his hand.
Interesting. Interesting.
Maybe not. Maybe you're right, Parky Bricks. Maybe you're right. Yeah, Super Secret Police. Don't you remember from the Lego movie?
Someone sent me a...
Christy, I'm not
link.
pulling up YouTube. What if the audio comes blasting on and scares all the viewers?
I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas about these mystery identities of, like, Snoke and who Rey is? Snoke is a pretty big topic in the new Star Wars stuff. Also, a controversial topic is apparently Mark Hamill hates what Luke's doing in...
Well, what the direction Star Wars is going in, I guess.
Yeah, which is kind of odd, but, like, we'll see.
Uh-oh, Claire's saying, conspiracy theories, don't make me mute. It's fine, I just need to know he's wrong. Okay, Christy, we'll check that out later. I don't know.
It's just a theory. It's not my own.
Yeah, we're not these are no well, I guess we're spoiler alerting about episode 7 itself, are we?
Nah,
I don't think we said anything about episode 7.
I have no idea.
Shrug. Let's talk a little bit more about Lego.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be curious to know for both Alec and Rolf,
Yep.
if there was any Lego theme that you could create yourself, what would you want that theme to be?
Sorry, what was that again?
If you could have any Lego, like anything turned into a Lego theme, what would you want to see?
Ooh. That's pretty tough to say. I mean, a lot of the things I like are already Lego themes or have been.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe even then, let's go a little bit beyond that. Like, is there something that you wish was turned into a Lego set from something that you do already like and is already a Lego theme?
I think I'd like to see like Walking Dead or something more towards adults.
Okay. Absolutely.
But
yeah.
I know that's never
Zombies.
gonna happen, so that's kind of a pipe dream. But, but yeah, I think
Rolf.
more even like Nintendo-based stuff would be.
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
I think we all pretty much mutually feel that Nintendo and Lego would be an incredible combination, and
I would really like to see a giant, massive, set of Tron.
That'd be really cool, like a big Tron layout kind of thing.
City and with battle arena and cars and motorcycles and
Yeah, that would definitely be some good stuff.
light bikes and everything.
Yeah. There's definitely been some amazing, fan creations of stuff from Tron, so we definitely know,
it's
Lego would do good
Disney
with it.
and it's Lego, so there's no reason,
It's a very good point. Well, hopefully, maybe if they, someone's saying I think Disney is done with Tron for now, which is unfortunate.
I mean, I'd really like to get another Jeff Bridges figure as well. So.
We also had a couple other people saying they would love to see Firefly Serenity, which would definitely have been good. Although it's
hard to top.
like this year. Well, it's hard to top Adrian Drake's build of the Serenity for sure.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the show has obviously been, it's been a long time since that series has been around, but.
Fantastic Beast, yeah.
Fantastic Beast would be good.
That
A lot
makes
of people are
sense.
saying more Lord of the Rings and Hobbit.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings has so many sets that it needs to do, and I'm not happy about this.
Eric is a huge Lord of the Rings fan, in case you guys haven't caught on yet, but... Art of Wobbles, again, Nintendo and Lego. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if there were Lego figures in Super Smash? How awesome
that'd be great.
That would be a lot
Even
of fun,
like
dude.
Lego amiibos, that's pretty much what like Lego Dimensions is.
Yeah.
Because they have NFC tags in them.
Well, so wait, I would say those Skylanders kind of started that whole... real life to game thing. I mean, at least in terms of like what made it popular. I'm sure there had been stuff like that in the past. Are they supposed to start Firefly back up again? That'd be very interesting to see.
What's our time clock there?
You have 8 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Oh,
it's
right. Well, let's hang out and talk for 8 minutes. No, just kidding.
nice.
Are you already done building?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't even see. I kind of see a little something in the bottom corner there. You guys are always hiding your builds. This defeats the point of a Lego building
I don't know
show.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, just keep sliding them further away. Yeah, that's totally going to convince me there's nothing there.
Pretty much done.
Let's see.
I'm just seeing what I can do with whatever pieces I have left.
It's always a good idea.
Okay, well, you guys keep building, because I'm not stopping the show yet. I'm not cutting the timer short.
Ask us more questions.
What's your favorite animal?
Yes, great question.
Very broad, but I want to know what animal, why you like it, not features, but like qualities. Make it awesome.
What make the
I know it's
animal
really
awesome.
general,
Yeah.
but hey.
Just throwing in
For
quickly,
me,
Art of Wobbles.
It's kind of interesting because
Oh, thanks, buddy.
my mom thinks that my favorite animal is dragonflies because I've done a lot of stuff with dragonflies.
You have. I remember you did that at the Legoland, Master Builder competition.
Yep.
Did you not?
Speaking of which, I also turned down the job just like you, Nick.
Right? See, that's why we didn't get it.
So, and the funny thing is for me, it would have meant 4 hours round trip commuting into downtown Toronto. And
It's not in downtown Toronto.
but going into Toronto, I was out in the suburbs.
Yeah. Very far for you, for sure. Very far for you.
So, it would have changed my lifestyle. And I asked one important question during the interview. I asked about weekends, and I think the guy that was the other master builder that was sitting on the panel.
Yeah, Josh, I think his name was, wasn't it?
Yeah, he said that he couldn't remember the last time he had a weekend off, and I was like,
Yep.
thank you.
Yeah, Legoland is definitely not your typical 9 to 5 in terms of a job, so weekends are typically required.
For those of you that are watching that are interested, it's much more of a PR position than an actual building position, as Graham would be able to vouch for.
He talked a little bit about it last week, I think.
Broncos!
Yep. Let's see, what are some other people saying
People
here
saying
in chat?
penguins, Tanuki, Trevor from GTA, that's funny. He is an animal, you're right.
Is an amoeba, low maintenance. I like Parky's thinking there. Very simple, very straightforward.
For me, I'd have to say dogs for sure.
Dogs? And what is it
Definitely
about dogs
dogs.
that you love so much?
Sorry, what was that?
What is it about dogs you love so much?
I've always had one growing up, so they're awesome.
Yeah, super loyal.
Oh yeah.
You can train them to do awesome tricks too, because they just want your food. Dogs are actually one of the most manipulative animals, if you think
But they're
about
so
it.
nice.
Yeah, they are.
They're very smart.
Yeah,
I mean, if we were in a dog's position, we'd probably do a lot of the same things, right? Try and get some
doggo horses. We got horses.
They have like the best lives out of any animal on the entire planet.
because they're just totally spoiled their entire lives.
They don't work. They get fed.
Yeah.
Hey, being
Yeah.
a security
Free
guard
medical care,
is a full-time job.
healthcare. You know,
Healthcare
Yeah.
is.
They get everything taken care of.
what's going on, man?
Noah, thank you for those bits and welcome. It's good to see you. I think you said for the host earlier. I totally missed that. I saw it, but of course, knowing my memory, which is always very good.
So actually, Micah says snake in chat. So snakes are pretty cool too. I don't know if you guys know, but I've taken a few biology courses.
Just a couple,
Just a
right?
few. Anyways, but snakes have hips actually with no legs attached to them.
Really?
Yep.
Fascinating.
In their spinal cord, they have a set of hips somewhere.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
That-
you're making that up.
No, look it up. Same with whales.
Whales have hips as
Whales
well.
have hips as well.
Whales I knew had hips.
Yep. It's remnants of
From when they
their
walk
evolutionary past. It's pretty cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Ooh, old
Awesome.
people, someone says. Oh no. Oh, grandparents, I see.
I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Ethan, but
Team Alec. Someone likes dogs.
already picking favorites, huh? I know
Dragonflies are-
Huberbot was saying he loves his cats. He's got 7
Ooh,
cats.
cats are awesome too.
Cats are cool. They're very like relaxed. They know how to
Yeah.
kind of keep their distance if you want them to, right?
Yeah,
So,
they're really independent, but they also are affectionate
yeah.
sometimes.
So like if you like that kind of balance, then
Hmm.
that's probably the animal for you, right? So, yeah.
neat.
All right, so we have 3 minutes left in the battle here. I feel like I still see a lot of bricks, but I guess there were more bricks than some of the previous sets. So
Yeah, there's almost 300 bricks.
almost 300. The other ones, I think they had a little under 200 or maybe just over 200, so it wasn't quite
Yeah.
as many.
But like
so we'll have to
thinking about how many hours go into designing like a 200-piece set, even.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
crazy.
crazy.
So like
Yeah.
the fact that these guys only got 50 minutes, even
Not
though they're
even
both
an hour.
even though they're both pretty much done in their main models, and
Yeah.
now they're just adding on. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
but I think like seeing what they can come up with, even with what's left over, can be pretty exciting. And like I feel like as the number of parts kind of get narrowed down, it really forces them to be more and more and more creative to come up with stuff, right? So it's really pushing the boundaries on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and so there's actually a pretty cool, like, 2 schools of thought for builders out there. It's like someone with a really small collection that builds really interesting stuff because they don't have a lot of parts to choose from, right? So they're forced into creativity from a limited selection of parts.
Yes.
Or there's someone with an expansive collection that says like, oh, how do I do this? And they have like many options on how to do it, and they usually pick like the most convenient one. But not always. I mean, yeah.
But like working at large scale as well can be challenging in its own way because the size of models themselves, have a lot of effect on how things need to be built in terms of structuring and planning ahead of time. Whereas like with small builds, you can like build something almost entirely and then almost dismantle it entirely and restart very quickly.
Yeah.
Whereas with a large build, like once you made some progress, you're almost at a point where you get stuck with that progress, right? So
where going back would cost you more time.
Yeah,
pretty
it'd be
much,
very
to
difficult
fix
to do so.
one little
Absolutely.
wrinkle.
And welcome, Bryce. It is good to see you, my friend. I'm so glad you made it in. Only 1 minute and 40 seconds left, builders.
Almost there.
Whoop, woo. Whoop to whoop. Excited to see what you guys have come up with. I know the viewers are dying to see what you have built for us this evening. It's going to be exciting stuff.
Wow. Here, Nick, top me up.
Would you like some flavored water?
Indeed.
You want like Coke? Perfect. Okay, that's good.
Thank you.
No problem, bud. Cheers to Battle of the Bricks.
Indeed.
Wow, Lego sets on sale. That's awesome. You should have grabbed some.
Ooh.
I am indeed actually just drinking flavored water.
It actually is.
Yep.
Sure.
I use Mio Parky for flavoring. All right, guys, we're already under a minute. 45
8-6.
seconds. I
Remember,
like
there's a
saying it at
time delay
nice
as
numbers.
well.
I like saying it as nice numbers. For them, I don't think there's much of a time delay.
I've made the ocean from Life of Pi.
Oh,
Wow.
very nice. Yeah, I like that.
That's
What
movies.
parts did you use there?
These are all slopes, Nick.
Are they just all slopes? Okay. I don't know. I was curious. I couldn't quite tell. It's pretty small.
They're 2x2 slopes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know, I saw this lighting and I thought it was two different directions of slopes.
Well,
Magic.
Maybe. All right, guys. 15 seconds. We're gonna give them a 10-second countdown here. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oopsies.
2, 1.
Time
Time up. All right.
Time is up. All right, guys. Thank you to both builders, of course. How did you feel about everything? Did you feel okay? I mean, obviously, you guys felt okay in terms of time because you finished your main model.
How does this make you feel?
It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I had fun building what I built, and I really was really hoping we could have gone with robots and stuff. It would have been fun. These
Obviously, chat does not like to please you guys.
to make robots with, but instead I followed a different path. It would have been easy to make a robot and then pull a movie that it was out of and stuff, but I figured I'd challenge myself a bit and try to make something
Awesome.
different. So
Yeah, good stuff.
with the pieces, of course. So.
Definitely. All right. So why don't we go ahead and get to our presentations? Alec, why don't you go first this time because we've had Rolf do a lot of stuff first. So you
Alright,
can be our first presenter.
So the first thing I did, since it was the most recent movie I've watched, little Blade Runner spinner with the light brick for the lights.
Wow.
Very nice. So you're holding the lights on right now, or?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Oh, it's
wedged
pressed in, so it's being turned like permanently on.
Neat.
Awesome.
And
Very
then,
cool integration.
Kind of a little backdrop for it as well.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow.
Sci-fi.
And then
Ooh. Yeah.
did a third one as well with the whatever was remaining, kind of like a small little ship that would be kind of in Destiny, not entirely based, but sort of inspired by it.
Very cool.
Neat.
Very cool.
I just
You know,
sold
I'd love for you to
all
bring
the
up the
quick
little tower build again for me, because I think there's one cool technique. So you guys can see he's actually used the treads of the robot to create a spire at the top of the tower, which I think is a really, it obviously has a cool texture and stuff like that. So very nice, very nicely
Thank
done.
you.
But also wedging the Technic axle with the ball joint on it between the clips.
Uh-oh.
It is
Oh,
legal
no
because I've seen it in sets, which is pretty neat.
Yes,
and
yes.
it's
it
a
is
cool
also
connection.
a cool connection. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yep. Very nice. Well, good stuff, Alec. Good stuff. And Rolf, what
you.
do you have to show
Well,
to us?
I decided that I was going to go very Tron-esque, and so I have like Korra's car from Tron.
Wow, very nice. Yeah.
My little light up right there
Ooh.
in the driver's seat there.
Very cool. Funny that both builders had their cockpits
Yep.
of the vehicles
Yeah.
light up.
I
Very
did
interesting.
a little light bike
Blue
there.
car.
So it's got the little light trail behind it and everything,
Yeah.
Nice.
making very good use of what are the flotation devices
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually as
that's-
tires. So very good, very
so
creative
cool.
building.
Oh, yeah,
That's
so
from the robot. Yeah.
Usually the robot's eyes. Check that out.
Yeah. You can see the eyes here were those there. Awesome. And what did you use for the wheels there? I believe I recognize those pieces. I just want to make sure.
For,
The wheels, Rolf? What are the wheels?
on this one?
Yeah. Okay, it does have some of those light gray discs that are,
Yeah.
they're like Technic discs. So, yeah, very cool. Very cool. What does the back look like? I don't think you've quite shown off the rear end. Oh, it's got the nice little, little engine there to emit the light from that accelerates the Tron vehicle.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very cool.
Good stuff. Awesome builds from both builders here for sure. Definitely going to be a tough choice for chat tonight. I do not want to be in their shoes.
I do not
Right?
either.
Isn't it nice to just get to sit back and watch
See how
things
it turns
happen?
out,
Yep.
yeah.
Indeed. All right. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Right. All right. And you know, I'd be curious to know, how did you feel? Are you happier with tonight's build than your previous builds? Like, you know, how were they relative to your past battles?
I was very panicked on the first build. And,
Okay.
And very stressed out. And tonight I had fun building, and I am up against an incredibly talented builder, and so I was not worried about getting my butt kicked by somebody with Alex's expertise. He's the Venator that he made is just jaw dropping. So go on Flickr and check out that Venator. I made a Venator as well several years prior to that. Nowhere near as jaw-dropping.
It's still really, really awesome though.
Oh.
I made my Venator very early on in my building career, so.
And how about you, Alec? Did you feel a little bit more comfortable, less comfortable?
I think the theme threw me off a little bit, but
okay.
I mean the bricks were. I mean it was like I'd say the same level with the bricks and everything, for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Alec, I swear Alec likes breaking his builds. He keeps knocking things over. I don't know. Maybe he's just not happy with them. No, they're beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
they're beautiful, guys.
Each week it's been good builders, so it's exciting.
Indeed. I'm very thankful to have had so many awesome builders want to be a part of the show. So thank you to both of you guys, of course. All right, guys, but now comes the most important part where you, the viewers, get to vote on tonight's winner. So you'll see your options right there on the screen. I'm going to set that up in the bot as well. Don't get voting yet. You guys, what? How much you want to bet someone's going to vote before I get this ready? How much you want to bet? I'm just gonna pull this up here.
I'll bet you 1 brick separator.
1 brick separator? Man, I definitely don't have a lot of those. So
I love those.
Master builders break and rebuild all the time. That is a good point, Parky. That is a good point.
Nick,
all right, guys.
Enough brick separators.
You can never have enough. No, you're absolutely right.
I think me and Rolf have actually both done brick separator
base
centric builds.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys. Let's get this vote going, though. You guys are gonna have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to vote on this one. So let's get that going, guys. Get voting. Yep, builders, you're welcome to attempt to sell your builds to the audience in any way, shape, or form.
How much can I buy it?
Except for buying them off, so you're not allowed to pay the viewers for their votes, because that would be bribery.
This is exciting.
Oh man, you guys have been killing it. Nice curves on Alex there. He also used those things for the front discs. So similar concepts in terms of like those are both, you know, quote unquote wheels.
Wheels.
Okay, so this is probably a sad admission on my part, but I've never actually seen Blade Runner.
I know.
Sorry guys, I just
Harrison Ford stars in this great sci-fi film. I know.
I don't watch a lot of movies anymore.
I actually have to unfriend you now. I just.
Well, I think we know who's gonna be winning now.
Whoa, Alec
Rigging.
won 100-0.
And thank you so much for that follow. And Arch M Dally. I'm gonna go with Dally just because that's the only part I can really. But thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. So possible getting in on the vote as well. Oh my gosh, I think this is a pretty close vote. This is a pretty good close vote, guys. Awesome. Don't forget to get in your votes, guys. You have just over a minute left to vote. By the time it gets to you, you're gonna have under a minute. And again, you are welcome to switch votes if you do feel persuaded over one builder. Chrissy cannot decide, won't even vote. Ouch. I would say it's better to vote than not. You guys gotta get in there. Get
especially
those
for
votes
elections too.
I mean, they're not gonna get as much trouble, you know, for not voting, but
yeah, that's bad news. You should actually.
Oh, can you guys show your builds again to the audience? Make sure they can get a good look at them. Because we do have some people just coming back, I think. Yeah, Johnny's like squints. There we go. So you can see both of these builds did kind of you know, sci-fi inspired movies. Alex was inspired by Blade Runner. Rolf was inspired by Tron.
Both cars and
vehicles.
I mean, okay,
well, they have one vehicle, and then Rolf has 2 vehicles.
Yeah.
You know. Oh no, Alec, you have 2 vehicles too. Though you have a secondary vehicle, right? Oh, look at this balancing.
Oh,
dun, dun,
spaceship.
dun. All right, 10
look
seconds
at that
left.
Balancing. See,
let's see. Ooh.
that's talent.
Indeed, I know, right? Just the balancing alone. I will do my best to make sure they do that, Parky. But it looks like we have our winner for tonight. Eric, would you like to announce our winner tonight?
No, I want you to do it. I'm too scared.
All right, so I will take care of that. Our winner tonight is Alec. Alec, congratulations. Round of applause for Alec. Can we get some clappers in chat for both of our builders, guys, for building some incredible stuff tonight. Both amazing builds. What a battle, indeed.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
What a battle.
I have to say.
It was indeed.
Close.
Yep. Yeah, you know what? Can we get some Twitch Unities in chat since today's Twitch Unity Day? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Would indeed be awesome. GG's, right? GG's, clappas, hearts. I want all the hype, all the love.
I envy you at all.
I know, but this is going to be an intense final battle. It is indeed. Micah versus Alec. That'll be one to watch, guys. Next week's definitely going to be a little bit of a special episode. We're going to do a couple different things.
Yeah.
There's going to be a little bit of a pre-show.
Oh.
Kind of discuss, how the season has evolved. So that'll be really, really cool to see how that goes.
Like a recap.
It will indeed be a recap. Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely, yeah. And we'll talk about kind of how things have evolved with the builds and stuff like that. But you're obviously, everybody's in chat is loving it. Huge congratulations to both of you. It was the hardest decision for Little John so far. So that means you guys must have done a really good job.
Little John's my favorite artist.
Micah is saying you're going up a kid should be easy. Micah's trying to talk himself down. Very smart move to kind of come in as the underdog, right? So it'll be interesting to see what indeed will happen. Again, thank you. What is this? Rolf is trying to like self-advertise here now. Brings in another Lego build. What is this madness?
Just guidemagazine.org.
Well, see, why didn't you link that into your? I asked you for links, Rolf.
That's not Lego. It's just me, just being me. So.
Yeah, but if you're like writing articles and doing cool stuff, it didn't have to. Did I say it had to be Lego related?
I think so.
I don't. Did I? Okay, probably. I don't have the memory.
You can post it in the chat on your phone right now if you're signed in.
That'd be cool. You could indeed. I will not remember that link, but. All right, guys, let me just, we're going to wrap things up here. Again, thank you to both brothers. Oh, and before we do that, actually, we have to update the bracket here.
Oh.
So, unfortunately, it looks like Rolf has indeed been eliminated. We're going to put the red line over his name, and we're going to go ahead and put Alec into the finals. And then you can see we'll have a final battle between Micah and Alec next week. The battle will start at 9 p.m. Eastern. The show will probably start at 8:30. Maybe, yeah, probably about 8:30. We'll do a 15-minute lead up and then 15 minutes of like pre-show.
Wow.
So it'll be really, really cool to kind of just reflect on everything that's happened throughout the season. So, yeah.
Exciting. Wow.
All right. Well, I just want to say a quick thank you, of course, to our co-host tonight, Eric, who was a pleasure to have on here. Did you enjoy yourself on the show tonight, Eric?
Yeah, it was quite fun. I think I had some fun talking to you, to our builders, to the audience.
To chat. Wow. You're both really awesome. And of course, guys, please make sure you do go check out Eric on Flickr, and as well as his Twitch link is there as well. And hopefully you're going to be back to streaming soon, right?
Actually, yeah. So school is pretty much done for me, and doing some traveling in the summer. But after that, probably doing some Dark Souls streaming.
Beautiful. That'll be a lot of fun to watch then.
Bloodborne.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Other video games.
Fantastic. All right. And of course, I just want to say another thank you to both our builders, Rolf, Alec. You guys both did amazing. Rolf, it was amazing to have you on the show. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I'm sure you're cheering on both builders in the finals.
Absolute
and hopefully we'll see you in there.
Thank you for the invite.
I was really glad you could join us. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys both at Brickworld.
Yes.
I think actually every builder on the show is going to be at Brickworld.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. So maybe we'll do a nice like season 1 picture for Battle of the Bricks.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
We can all get together and take a picture and of course chat about the show and all that stuff.
And Legos.
And otherwise, guys, I'm just going to wrap things up. Andy, you are 100% late. I'm not going to forget this. Andy's one of the mods who just showed up now. So bad job. Bad job. But thank you, guys. Of course, for the stream, you can find me online from Sunday through Wednesday. Sunday from 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern. And Mondays through Wednesdays from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Our Saturday streams are unfortunately no longer in progress. Yeah, I am totally a nerd. Did you see the bow tie? I mean, I'm wearing a Lego bow tie. Otherwise, guys, next Friday, same time, same place, will be the finale of Battle of the Bricks. There's going to be a lot of hype going on next week. We're going to really hype this up. Try and get the word out to everybody. Please, guys, if you know anyone who's interested in this, in Lego and the show, make sure you let them know. Spread the word, because we do want to have as many people as possible enjoying this.
Very hype.
And thank you guys, of course, for the generous donations tonight. All the bits, awesome stuff. Really appreciate you all being here, hanging out. And otherwise, guys, just have a good night, and thank you once again. We'll see you soon.
Indeed. It has been a time.
It has been a time. All right, good night, guys. Take care.